Imagine that you are in your house when suddenly, blam, a black hole appears in front of you, and the Earth is gone, devoured in the black hole. Now, let's zoom out. This is the solar system, and soon it will be inside of the black hole too. But how big could it get? Well, it can do this thing called getting supermassive. And supermassive black holes can be up to tens of billions of solar masses. But just one solar mass is the entire mass of our sun. And we don't really know how this happens, unfortunately, but we have theories. And theories are not what someone thinks happens. It's an evidence-backed scientific answer to a problem. And the first one is that when black holes form in starburst galaxies, which is a type of galaxy that has a lot more stars than usual, as a result, there's also lots of gas and dust that can go into the black hole, so it gets bigger and bigger until it eventually turns into a quasar. A quasar is a special type of black hole that when the materials around it get so hot and so bright, it can be trillions of times as bright as our sun, which is already really bright. The second theory is that at the start of the universe, which unfortunately we still don't know a lot about, there were supermassive stars that would collapse in on themselves because they were so big, and they would form a decent-sized black hole that would eventually become supermassive. The third theory is that in the early universe, black holes were smaller, and they were called seed black holes. Then they would get bigger and eventually smash into each other, forming a supermassive black hole. Now, we really don't have enough evidence to prove any of these right, unfortunately. But if any of them were correct, it would probably be some of these, because they have a lot of evidence behind them. But they could also all be wrong. Or they could all be right. Or maybe, just maybe, we may never know.